guys, it's Holly from Large Flipping Family, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about getting started building up eBay inventory with little money up front. So for those of you who might be stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads, or have a unique situation where you don't have a lot of capital up front and that's what's stopping you from trying to sell on eBay. This really isn't so applicable for Amazon, but it is more so for eBay. I do like to think of Amazon as more of an intermediate selling platform, whereas eBay is perfect for the beginner. So here are some ideas I'd like to share with you for ways to start bringing in even a small income for your family without putting out a lot of capital. The first thing that I always like to suggest is to sell things that you already have around the house. Things that you would regift. If you can find something that's new with tags of value, that's great. If not, okay, so you take 3 or 4 items that are similar and you lot them together and see if they'll sell. Taking things that you already own and are not using. When your children grow out of a pair of shoes, if they haven't beat it to crap, by all means, throw it on eBay. I mean, even if we're talking $5 and then you're charging the customer shipping, it's still $5 that you didn't have to begin with. Even after fees, you're probably looking at $4. And if you can repeat that again 5 times a week, you know, that's lunch money or a little bit of extra tank of gas. So that's a small thing that you can do that will begin to bring extra income into your family. Another idea that I'd like to share with you is dumpster diving. I know that I have talked about this before. Some people are freaked out about the concept. A lot of stuff goes into dumpsters that's perfectly good. I only personally dumpster dive retail. I do not go through people's personal garbage. I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. So I do retail stores. You can even go to the Dollar Tree. You're almost guaranteed, if you're a newbie at dumpster diving, you're almost guaranteed to find something in the dumpster at the Dollar Tree. Now, it might be a pack of 4 and 1 is broken, but you could take the 3 that aren't broken and okay, this is funny. I'm going to share that with you in a minute, but you could take the 3 that are not broken and you can lot those together and sell those. The reason I was laughing is because I just passed a Port Authority or a mass transit bus here, and he had his beverage attached to the driver had his beverage attached to a train and out the window, or a chain and out the window to keep it cold, so that whenever he wanted a drink and it wanted it to be cold, he only had to pull the chain, his drink would come back in and it was a non-carbonated drink, but that was quite humorous. I got a kick out of that. But anyway, so dumpster diving. Another way is hand-me-downs. People are constantly offering us clothing. Now, I don't know if that's because we're a large family and they think that because we're a large family, we're on hard times, which isn't always the case. Personally, our family, we make the budget stretch, but we aren't on any type of public assistance or government assistance. We are pretty self-sustained. But a lot of people offer us hand-me-downs. Hey, I have this old toy. Do you want it? Hey, I have this. Sure, we'll take whatever. And whatever we don't use, I try to sell. So that's another way to get stuff that's free. Another idea that I've had and also acted on is to check Craigslist. Lots of people have things listed under the free section. All you have to do is go pick it up. A lot of people, especially in the summer, do that with their garage sale leftovers. So you get to go pick up all their garage sale leftovers, pick through them, find things of value, and resell them. Another free or very low cost entry point to finding inventory for an eBay business. Another thing, obviously, there's resale shops and Goodwills, but at Goodwill in my area on Sundays, they have a 99-cent tag sale. So one color is 99 cents. So if you go in and you find 2 pairs of shoes that could sell for $10 each, at 99 cents, you have close to $8 return on that small investment. So we're not talking items that are going to sell for $50, but when you're starting out and you need capital to start a business, those pennies add up. So ideally what I'm suggesting is ways of building up that bank account. So maybe you do have $100 to go and splurge and buy some nicer items to resell. Another thing that you should look into is if your area has an outlet, a Goodwill outlet. I've heard that Savers now has outlets, Salvation Army outlets. These places are usually pay by the pound. So I was just at one and I got 2 bags full of items. Let's see, they are items that they filled up like 2 big cloth Aldi bag. Well, one was a cloth Aldi bag and one was a big IKEA bag. So I got like some stuffed animals and some various other things, and I spent $25 today, and that $25 should easily yield me $100, if not more. So yeah, so that's another place that you can go to get cheap, low cost, low entry inventory. So I'm trying to pick my brain here and think if there's anything else that I can think of. You can always ask friends and family, hey, you know, if you're gonna toss that or donate it to the Goodwill, would you mind if I went through it first? You know, most people aren't gonna turn you down. So yeah, so those are my ideas for low entry point or free or cheap entry point eBay items, how to procure them. So I hope this is helpful to you. I have a lot of people approaching me, asking me, how do I get started? I don't have any money. So that is what prompted me to make this video. On my way to another thrift shop that is having a 50-cent sale today. So I'm assuming one tag color will be 50 cents. So hopefully I'll find a couple good things there. I really don't need anything. I have plenty to work on. So I'm going to try to keep my spending down today. Excuse me, mom with 4 kids. All right, guys. Well, sorry we're in the car and it's a little bit bumpy, but that's the only time I ever have time without kids somewhere. You know, my kids are with their dad at the moment, so it's quiet. It's wonderful, right? All right, guys. I'll catch you next time. This is Holly with Large Flippin' Family. Bye.